It looks like we are going live. Let's go. I was sitting here playing Magic Arena. I have a project I'm working on with the standard format, and I realized I was just a little bit away from some wild cards, picking up some packs. So you know me, had to jump on, complete some quests, complete some of the events, grab some gold, and lo and behold, I was like, I'm having fun playing one of my favorite brews in Magic the Gathering Arena, so I might as well turn on the live stream. I imagine tonight will be a chill, slow stream, and I am totally down with that because I just had to get my hands on a deck and jam some games. So here we are, and we are in Arena, and we are playing a Homebrew, Esper Doom Foretold, tonight. Let's go over the list toot sweet, right quick, just for anybody who watches the stream back for any reason, who might want to check out what we're doing here. Let's pull up MTGA Arena, let's go to our decks, and let's take a look. So here is the Pioneer Doom Foretold brew. It is obviously played in the Explorer format, and the idea with this deck is to get a bunch of game pieces down. We want to just get game pieces on the board, outvalue our opponent in the long run, and cast Doom Foretold, being the namesake of this deck. Doom Foretold says at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. If that player can't, they discard a card, lose 2 life, you draw a card, gain 2 life, and create a 2/2 knight. That is a lot of text for somebody who cannot satisfy discarding a card or sacrificing a permanent. So we are going to have a lot of fun, and you get value here by creating game piece objects that advance your board state, advance the size of your hand, or make something your opponent has to deal with. We have our standard removal, Portable Hole, Trial of Ambition. We have Meat Hook Massacres in the deck. We advance our hand with things like Omen of the Sea and Treacherous Blessing, and we have some spot removal in Oath of Kaya. Oath of Kaya actually deals with a lot of the threats in the format, and if we are able to hold someone off for long enough to where they just kind of drop a Shelly on our head, we do have things, again, like Trial of Ambition and a turn 4 Doom Foretold to clean that up. It is all backed up by a couple of main board wipes, some more card advantage, the Wandering Emperor, because listen, if you're playing white, the Wandering Emperor is a good card to play in, and a couple copies of Yorion. Why is Yorion not a companion, you might ask? Well, this was brewed before the companion mechanic and all the changes, and I was like, I kind of want to keep it to a lean, thin 60 card deck. So here we are. So a couple more plans. We do have some things on the board. We have the one of Search for Escanta because we're in silver, and a lot of people like to play the grindy matchup. They don't play necessarily the most efficient Magic the Gathering down here in silver, so one Search for Escanta could be fun. A couple Vanishing Verse to deal with our mono-colored foes. A Fracture I find at least one of in the board for your Perihelion, Greasefang combo decks. Omen of the Sun if we find we're against aggro, if we need to create some chump blockers and gain some life. We have Mystical Dispute in the control matchup, another Doomscar, and if we really think we're going to grind it out and have a full graveyard, 2 more copies of Dance of the Manse to try to recur what we're doing. That's the deck. This deck is something I'm extremely proud of. It's a lot of fun to play. And just for future plans on the channel, we actually have gotten our hands on a bunch of extra packs. I saved a bunch of gold, grabbed some packs, so we are able to build a couple more standard decks here. We can maybe at the end of the stream open some of these packs and kind of see what's going on. But for now, like, listen, I've just been itching to play this deck. I got a couple games in with it off stream, and I was like, you know, I should just pop on stream and play some games. So here we go. Let's pop over. Let's see what we got going on. It is Explorer, so sometimes it takes a couple minutes to get. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes to get a game. It does. It's been known to happen from time to time, where there's a couple minutes in between before we get a game. But here we go. Looks like we're gonna get one. Let's get into some of the sweet play. All right, we're on the play. Let's go. Give us a hand. Ooh, don't love it, but we're gonna keep it. We've got some removal. We don't know. No companion for our opponent. We're gonna keep. We'll see. There's maybe an argument not to play Hallowed Fountain there because we're going to get Thoughtseized. But there's not really a good target here to take for Thoughtseize. I mean, if you don't take the Doomscar, we tuck it next turn. You probably... I mean, we're so far away from Yorion that I don't know if they're concerned about the Yorion at all. There really, like I said, is no good target. The Trial kind of makes the most sense. We've got enough removal here. I'm going to let the Doomscar be. I'm not going to tuck the Doomscar. We're going to feint like a Spell Pierce or something crazy, even though why would we... Why? Why would we ever run the Spell Pierce? We'll feint it anyway. Oh, okay. All right, the Mosswood Dread Knight coming in hot. Good news is we get to get value out of the Oath of Kaya. Get a little value out of the Oath of Kaya. The Mosswood Dread Knight, the gift that keeps on giving for them. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Here we are. And we are off to the races. We would like to luck into find some card draw. An Omen of the Sea off the top would be pretty sweet. Okay. So we're not going to get the Omen of the Sea off the top. It does look like we need to tuck the Doomscar. Let's put that into play tapped. Let's try to prevent some life total. Opponent's going to get a ton of value here. It's very frustrating. We need to see some card draw. It wasn't the best opening hand to begin with, but hey, you know, we're going to make do. We're going to make do. We're going to see if we can grind this one out, and if not, we're going to go next and try to grind the next one out. This is some of the most fun that I have on Arena, is just playing this deck. I get a kick out of playing this deck, I got to be honest with you. I can't wait. Every time I load it up, I'm like, man, you know, I'm just always a fan. If he chooses Destroy Target Enchantment here, that's pretty good. I think that's definitely supposed to be draw a card. It feels like it's supposed to be draw a card. Wow. All right. We're a bit flooded. You know, we're a bit flooded right now, but let's go. Let's go. We can handle the flood. What up, Rob? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. We'll enter tapped. I really don't want him to get that card advantage. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's not the best Doomscar we've ever had. But listen, we're gonna need to top deck into some juiciness anyway. Let's not let them get further ahead through card advantage. They didn't recast the Dread Knight. If they spend the whole turn powering up Lair here, we're not the most upset. You know, I've been more upset. What's my all-time favorite set, Rob? That's a fantastic question. Gosh. We're gonna hold the Thoughtseize. We're just gonna kind of drop pass. My all-time favorite Magic the Gathering set. God, that's a good question. Oh, probably the original Ravnica. Probably the original stuff from Ravnica, I'd have to say. If you gun to my head, if I had to pick, it would be the original Ravnica set. The first time I saw a Shockland, my mind was just blown. What is going on? Okay. The first time my mind saw a Shockland, I couldn't comprehend what was happening. So I was absolutely a big fan of Ravnica. That era of Magic the Gathering will always be something that was extremely special to me. The Ravnica era oh my flood. Jeez Louise. All right. We're looking at Yorion now. It's not the most efficient thing we've ever done. I am pumped for Ravnica Remastered. Listen, I accept that Ravnica Remastered is not the best. And you can kill it all you want. I'm still getting the effect. I'm still going to bounce this here. All right, so we find the Doom Foretold. Good lord, my friend. We're going to take a beating here to play this meat hook, and that's okay. That era was just a great time for me as far as I'm concerned. I love that era of Magic the Gathering. I love the idea of kind of what was going on in the standard format at the time and everything that was happening with the community. It was something I will always remember extremely fondly. Outside of that, I would have to say probably... All right, so we drew a removal spell. Outside of that, it would probably have to be my re-entry into Magic the Gathering as in like a very serious fashion, and that would be the like Zendikar Rising era, Ikoria, Lair, Behemoths, which wasn't super long ago. Like that was really recent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can do both. Let's do both. Chris says, WotC said the Ravnica Remastered Amazon pre-dump was a mistake. Yeah, I had heard something similar as well. Oh, I needed to probably meat hook for 2 there. Meat hook for 1. Meat hook for 1 was the play. All right, I'm talking, I'm a bit rusty. That's okay. But Ravnica Remastered, I know the pre-dump was a mistake. I have a video planned for tomorrow for going over all the Amazon Prime Day deals and specials and everything that's happening. I don't think any of it's super crazy. I really don't. I'm not like appalled by anything going on as far as the Prime Day deals, if I'm being completely honest with you. So, you know, I thought it was gonna be worse. Is that bad? I thought it was gonna be worse. I really did, and it's not. So like, I'm a happy camper. I'm a pretty happy camper about that. Let's go white. We'll go Trial of Ambition. Sack that Dread Knight. Da-da-da. But yeah, I'm really excited. Ravnica Remastered is going to be a lot of fun. Old Border Shocklands. Like, listen, you can't convince me Old Border Shocklands aren't going to be freaking hype. Did anyone pick up anything through Amazon today? Is that something anybody just tucked into and looked at picking up, or is that something people just decided to pass on? What'd you guys do for Amazon? What'd you guys do for Amazon Day? All right. This matters a lot. What do we find? What do we find? This matters. Down to 2. Down to 2. This is so bad. Oh, we're tiptoeing the edge of the life total. I live in Canada, so no access to the WotC Amazon deals here. Is that true? In Canada, you have no access, huh? That's rough. I'm sorry. I mean, I think it's got to be Wandering Emperor. I think he should have made me sack a creature and then he wins. I think he should have made, like, he's got Hive. If he makes me sack a creature there, he wins the game. So. Alright, we'll sack the Treacherous Blessing. Sure. We'll get rid of the Treacherous Blessing. Let's see what we find. Cost 2. I could throw it in the portable hole. I mean, I could bring back, I think it's Dance of the Manse here, right? I think it's Dance of the Manse. Let's go there. Let's gain 3. All right, we're going to get a double Doom for Toll trigger here. So he'll sack his Bankbuster. Kind of try to insulate ourselves against the Hive a little bit. It's not perfect. We have another Narset. Doom for Toll triggers. We're left with a Knight. He's at 2. We're soft to a board wipe because we don't really play a man land. But that's okay. Virtue. And we do have a Meat Hook going off right now. Do have a Meat Hook going off. God, I love this deck. I love this deck so much. I love this deck so much. Chillwell says, saving up for Lorcana and Lord of the Rings Fall, so stayed clear of Amazon today. Didn't want to be tempted. I could see that. Order, did you give up on Standard already? No, listen, I said at the start of the stream, nobody was here because I don't plan my streams. But listen, I did not give up on Standard. I said it at the start of the stream. We grabbed a bunch of packs to start filling out decks. So I irresponsibly am spending my own money to build Standard decks, and I had the opportunity to pick up a bunch of gold and just grab a bunch of gold. It's really removal heavy. To grab a bunch of gold and use that, to buy some of this stuff. And I had to fulfill a couple quests. It got me playing one of my old favorite decks. And I just, I had to keep going. I had to keep running with it because I'm just having so much fun. Like, listen, if me having fun is too much of a problem for you, I can understand. That, like, listen, maybe my fun is just not your style. Dance of the Mats is really good here. Maybe my fun is just not your style, and I can respect that. This Portable Hole is a good answer to Dread Knight. I don't think I'm interested in Thoughtseize in any way, shape, or form. I'm probably not super interested in Narset, but, like, it's decent. Narset, probably Narset over Oath, I guess, even though, I like the life gain. Life gain could be clutch. Let's rock this and see how it works. So no, Auditor, I will not take your bullying today. I will not take this cyber bullying where I was like, oh, I'm having fun. I should share this experience with the people that I've come to know and enjoy on this amazing community. And Auditor just stops by and poo-poos my fun. I'm not interested in that. Devin, let's go. Welcome to the stream, Devin. Hope you guys are having fun. Again, I asked the question, if you weren't here earlier, I asked the question, who picked up what on Amazon today for the Prime deals? Little outside of Magic discussion, like, we've been known to do on this channel from time to time. Little outside of Magic discussion. My wife is considering us getting an espresso machine. She knows I've talked about wanting an espresso machine for some time, and she's like, yeah, maybe we found one for a good deal on Amazon. Maybe we'll look at getting the espresso machine. You know me, I'm always like, no, we spend no money. But I was like, it's just a pretty good idea, actually, in all fairness. Pretty good idea. So maybe we end up with an espresso machine here. For those who don't know, just while we're at kind of a pause here, the most recent video on the channel, there was a video yesterday about my top products for 2023. It was a channel member video. So if you're here and you're that dedicated, consider joining the channel membership. It's $5 a month. There's a link up there. And it's kind of a preview for what I'm going to do at the end of the year. I want to talk about the best products of the year and the worst products of the year, not only based on sales data, but like also the things that I really enjoy and have had a lot of fun with. And that video was a lot of fun to make. There was a lot of fun stuff to talk about in that one. So, Beans. Beans. What are we waiting on, you Beans? Come on, Beans. Let's go. Let's go, Beans. So I'm still thinking about the espresso machine on the Amazon Prime. I did pick up, it's confession time, I guess. It's confession time. It's clean-shaven, beardless confession time. Beardless confession time for each and every one of you. Mustacheless confession time. I bought a couple epilogue boosters to put on the shelf because I've always wanted to put them on the shelf because of their unique like shape, size, and look. And I finally did it. They were so good on Amazon. I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. I did it. I did it. I know. I did it. I did it, chat. I bought the epilogue boosters, but listen, I like the way they look on my shelf. I've been using a cheap Mr. Coffee espresso machine for the last 3 years. Let's go. I'll slap my mama if it ain't old Joshy Boy again. Listen, if I'm going to start streaming Arena when I play it, you guys are going to find out. Somebody said, Josh, my son, what was your last confession? Someone said the other day, if you really play Magic, tell me this. I was like, listen, I am embarrassed how much I play Magic in my free time when I should be just making content. Like, I've committed to being a content creator. I should just be making content. But, man, I gotta tell you, you ever just, like, you know, want to play Magic for fun? You guys ever just do that? You guys ever just, like, be like, kind of want to play Magic for fun. Just kind of want to get in there and play some games. Yoko deck brews a lot. You love to see it. This is one of the brews I'm most proud of. I love playing this brew. While we got people here, what do you guys think? Should we crack these packs now? What do you think? Are we cracking them now? Maybe we'll crack them after the next game. Let's see. I picked up a bunch of packs to build some standard decks based on what I was missing. I've been neglecting standard on Arena for some time, so my collection was... And listen, you can't play Arena... Like, okay, you can. Everyone's like, can you play Arena without spending money? Like, sure, you can. It's really difficult. Like, it's really difficult, but I guess you can. I don't know. But if you just log on enough and do the quests, you get a bunch of gold. Like, I bought everything I bought today with gold. I'll probably have to dump it with some money as well when they come out with the wild card packs again, if they're ever doing that again. It's an interesting economy. And by interesting, I mean terrible. And by terrible, I mean predatory. And listen, the more money I spend on this stuff, the less you guys have to. So, win-win. Win-win. Win-win here. Eebs! Dude, sometimes my opponent's name just get me. This is the worst starting hand I've ever seen in my life. This is, I guess, technically more capable. Now, we are playing Explorer, so we're guaranteed to get our Omen of the Sea Thought Seized. First turn. Oh. Hello? Hello? That's not a Thoughtseize. Okay, so we have the 1-mana... We're sitting on the 1-mana counter spell. Censor, I believe, is what we're sitting on. I think I go blue here. And I pass the turn. I don't think I'm interested in casting a spell. I don't think I'm interested in getting my spell censored. I don't think I'm interested in that. No thank you, Eebs. No thank you, Eebs. I mean, I'm interested in getting this down now and getting some card advantage. I mean, we'll take both of those. Yep, those will play. Those will play. This is the most boring game in the history of games. I mean, we could have figured out if we win or lose by now by just running a bunch of stuff out here and seeing if our opponent wants to Memory Deluge into open mana. I mean, Wandering Emperor is a good play. Wandering Emperor is a good play by them. That's fine. They have the Wandering Emperor advantage. Ours are still hidden in our deck somewhere. Our Wandering Emperors are still hidden in our deck, and they likely play some form of Teferi. Your sensor is no good here. I would like to cast Portable Hole. I would like to cast Portable Hole. Do you really want to counter my Portable Hole? It's pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet spell. It's a pretty sweet spell, that Portable Hole. These get such cool value whenever there's a token on the board. Like, it's so cool. Ooh. Untapped mana. Maybe he wants to go double counter spell. That's fine. Omen of the Sea. Card draw, please. Can I has card draw? Excuse me, Mr. Eeps. Can I has card draw? Now, the one thing we're missing for the control matchup is definitely man lands. The mana base doesn't really support them. Make disappear. All right. Oath of Kaya. Absorb. All right, we're working our way through the counter spells. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but like, listen, we're getting there. This person is playing mono lose to any kind of aggro. Meat hook? Meat hook for backup meat hook? We really are trying to push through to get this Yorion to resolve, right? Like, that's the goal. Before they can drop any kind of Teferi, any kind of real card advantage engine, we'd like to get this Yorion to resolve. Now, we do see they are running... They really are mono counter spell. This is one I wish we were playing a Tarka's Command right now. Like, that's the dream. Now, here's where we're screwed. Let's see what we're working with. We might run this into Hall of the Storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll take the Memory Deluge. If we hit something good, we're not in the worst spot we've ever been. We didn't hit anything good. We didn't hit anything good, chat. That's all right. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If he Field of Ruins us, we're fine. We need to dodge untapped land here. Take 4, go to 7. Sure. Sure. Did he pick up a counter spell? Did he top deck a MF counter spell? Chat? 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 Did he top deck a counter spell? We'll play around Censor. Third copy of Censor. Make disappear seems pretty likely. Could we do 1, 2, 3? No. Nope. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Top deck Memory Deluge. That's a really good top deck. Like, in fairness, very good top deck. Still a very, very valuable and viable top deck. We will be blinking our board. Portable hole. Portable hole. Get in your hole. We need that Doom Foretold. Thank you. This is far too close for comfort. Also, can we hit land? This is far too close for comfort. Like, I can't imagine anyone who's a fan of anything going on right here. I just can't imagine. This is so close. This is so close. Farewell. Sure. Has Wandering Emperor. We get a free Doom Foretold into an Omen of the Sea. We get to cast Doom Foretold here. So we get to go enters tapped, Doom Foretold. Okay. I think he can win here, right? Oh, there it is, untapped land. GG's. Wait, couldn't he have just won? I'm so confused. We'll put an upkeep stop to be able to cast the next Omen of the Sea. Sure. Oh. We'll get down an Oath. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We still don't have... We don't have enough mana to draw the Doom Foretold and cast it again, but we're out of Hall of the Storm Giants just killing us range, but not by much. Not by much. I think he could have just won, which is really weird to see him not do. So let's see what we mize here. Let's see how this goes. Yep. 7/7. Let's let him attack. Both of those are pretty good cards. But a 1. It's not great. I think we can cast both here, so I think we're okay. I mean, the Treacherous Blessing literally is a dead card for us. Treacherous Blessing's a dead card. We get a chump blocker for a single turn. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we might have to sack Omen of the Sea and look for exactly... Yep. We have to find exactly Dance of the Manse here. I'm pretty sure. Omen of the Sea gives us 2 scries to find it. Treacherous Blessing draws us 3. Goes to 1. And we're still soft to... We're still soft to any counterspell. We're soft to any counterspell, which is super not good. I guess we have a Narset look too. Yeah, let's draw. Alright, we'll go to my main. Activate Narset. So we find a Doom Foretold. We could Thoughtseize to 1, Doom Foretold to draw it out again. Thoughtseize to 1. Get rid of the temporary lockdown. Doom Foretold. We're still soft to any kind of removal. Raffines. We don't have a look with Narset here, which is super frustrating. This is tight. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Is that it? That's it. No! There's nothing we can find. All right, game 2. We're bringing in the Search, the Mystical Disputes, probably 2 more Dance. Trial of Ambition's no good here. Doomscar's no good here. That's just a card we don't want to be drawing. Portable Hole's not very good. I mean, it really shined in that matchup, but it's not very good here. I think I'm interested in another Thoughtseize, 2 less Portable Holes. I might be interested in 3 less Portable Holes because I don't even think Meat Hook Massacre is very good. We replace it with Omen of the Sun. It's another game piece object. We're really kind of all in on the Dance of the Manse, backed up by an additional Thoughtseize and Mystical Dispute. All right, we're doing this. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's go. Yoko said you just got to be brewing, or to be a deck brewer, you got to be playing every day since beta. No, thank you. I'm old. I am old man Magic streamer, old man Magic content creator, YouTuber. I am not that old. I'm close, but not quite. I was around, but not informed. Let's put it that way. I was around and not informed. We'll be on the play. Worst possible, probably. I don't know if we can afford to mulligan. We'll just go for it. Ugh, that's a backbreaking draw. That's a backbreaker. That's a real Nerds cracker. That's a real Nerds cracker. All right. Oath of Kaya. Give him a sensor target. I'd rather him cast it than cycle it, I think. I'm pretty interested in making game objects too. I'm pretty interested in that plan. All right, we got a cycle land here to do something with, provided they don't give us too much stress. We'll cycle this. We'll cycle this. Ooh, oh. Ooh. That's a 3rd Doom Foretold. Gosh, I want to. I think based on the stick, I think what we're looking at is Wandering Emperor. If I was a gambling lad, we're looking at Wandering Emperor. And if that's the case, if we're looking at Wandering Emperor, I want to find out. I want to kind of bait them into casting it. Like, do they not want me to take the Wandering Emperor here? Dovin's Veto, and I think we say, hey, do you have another one? And if so, like, we live with that outcome. Sure. Sure, we go Treacherous Blessing here, I think. Try to hit our land drop. Put them to task. Cool. All right. So we've run into a Dovin's Veto and a Censor already. Teferi Hero. Man, if they just have, it's gonna be rough if they just have every answer. Like, nothing we can do about that. We're not built that way. We're built a little bit differently. If they have every answer here, we live. Doom Foretold? I lied. I lied, chat. Sure.
I've learned much during my travels.
You still sack a non-token. You still sack a non-token. You still sack a non-token. Yep. The Wandering Emperor play there is fine. Draw a card, untap 2 lands. That's fine. Let this thing, let Doom Foretold keep on dooming. Wow, okay. So we're in trouble if it's exactly Dovin's Veto. If it's second copy of Dovin's Veto, we're in trouble. There it is. There's trouble. There it is. If it's exactly second copy of Dovin's Veto, we're in trouble. That's crazy. That's crazy. They had 1 out. Unless they're running 4 Dovin's Vetoes, which would be a wild experience. All right. All right. Top of the deck's got to come through here. All right, that's it. They got us. They got us. GG's. GG's. Good fight. Yeah, we had fun. That was a good time. All right, I think after this match, let's open all those packs. We got a ton of packs for building standard decks. I'll take a look at the domain list. We'll check it out. We have, oh, look at all these packs. Look at all these packs. I mean, let's do it the right way. Let's open 10 of them at a time. Oh my God, how am I supposed to see? How am I supposed to see anything I just opened? What? 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 Does anybody have any idea what I just opened? Is it supposed to be like, nah, man, this is commons and uncommons. We don't care. Okay. Bramble Familiar's cool. The Goose Mother, let's go. Okay, hold on. Wild card, cool. Polluted Bond. Listen, wild card's always a win. Always a win. Well, hold on. What was in the last pack though? What was in the last pack? All right. Hold on. New Capenna or Dominaria United? Chat, New Capenna or Dominaria United? This is all the gold on the account. Dominaria United. Karn Silex. All right, we're doing it again. This animation was fun. Whoa! Whoa, man, that was fast. Okay, we needed a copy of Herd Migration. Plaza of Heroes is never a bad thing. Caves is fine. Ooh, it's our first Cruelty of Gix. That'll see play. And the Shivan Devastator, which I wanted to be better and just isn't. Ugh. All right, let's open the last 4. Will this be a flyby animation? Whoa! Like, what is this arena? What is going on? Oh, another Herd Migration. Let's go! Look at it. It's all coming up domain ramp. It's all coming up domain ramp. What's a golden pack? Is our golden packs cool? Chat, is this cool? Is this cool? Oh, Nahiri for the equipment strategy will never play. I guess. Okay. Sleep Cursed Fairy's fine. Sir Ginger! What a great card. I love the fact that all of these creatures that are like food knights, food gremlin, food golem all have the food ability, sack to gain 3. Ooh, Tyvar. I want to brew some decks with Tyvar. I like Tyvar. I think Tyvar is a cool card that's not getting used enough, and I think Arena would be a cool place. The only reason we have Streets of New Capenna in here, we have Streets of New Capenna for one reason, and that's Triomes, baby. Come on, Triomes. Whoa! Oh, man. Apparently I have collected all the mythic rare cards in the set because I'm the best. Soul Cauldron, listen, Soul Cauldron's all over the place. Yes! And just give me all wild cards. Like, I don't want any of this other than wild cards, so just give me a bunch of those. We cannot miss, chat. We cannot miss. I always wanted to make some fun stuff with Black Market Tycoon and like Fireball style spells, but just never worked. Never worked out. Well, MTG Arena also wants me to make things with Black Market Tycoon, if it's any consolation. Another gold rare. Okay. All right, so we buffed our wild cards. We opened all of our packs. I think I'm going to have to spend like $100, which is not the best thing in the world, but like listen. That was fun. Opening the packs was fun. So guys, I got to ask. Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in chat. What are you doing on a Tuesday night? You just hanging out at home? You at work? What's everyone up to? My family is in bed. Everyone is relaxed, and the dishes are done. The house is clean. It's all been handled. I'm drawing terrible opening hands. It's like I've got everything. So I kind of got an idea of what I'm doing. What are you guys up to? What are you all up to? Yoko's alphabetizing cards. I think Yoko's life might be more cardboard than even mine, which is just impressive. Yoko, you need to create a reality TV show called like My Cardboard Life. I think that is clearly the only answer, right? Gifted Aetherborn. I'm gonna need a My Cardboard Life special out of Yoko. I'm darn near positive. That's what I'm gonna need. The most boring special ever. Or the specialist special ever. I mean, you take Narset here. There is no... Unless you're just gonna... Yeah. Lose one life, draw a card. Sure. Alright, let's get rid of the Doom Foretold. Shh. Nobody knows. Shh. They don't know. They don't know what the Foretold card is. Shh. Don't tell them. Chat. Nobody tell him. Would you like to Thoughtseize my Thoughtseize? Ow. Sorin. Sorin's so lame. Sorin's so lame. Lame. Heartless Act. Nice. Is my opponent just gonna finish themselves off for me? Sorin's so lame. Man, our draw this game has been rough. The double Thoughtseize. Double Thoughtseize got us good. With all due respect, double Thoughtseize got us pretty good. That might be it. That might have been a good reason to Thoughtseize last turn and not overthink it. Wow. All right. We got a couple more looks at it. We got a couple more looks at it. We got a couple more looks at it. Drawing a Doom Foretold, drawing a Memory Deluge. A lot of these things are good draws. A lot of these things are good draws. They're fine draws at this point. They're fine draws at this point. They're fine draws at this point. Chat, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. These draws are fine. These draws are fine. See? They're totally fine. Look, they're totally fine. I told you. These draws are fine. Yeah, we're gonna take that sword. These draws are fine. Chat, it's fine. These draws are fine. These draws, they're fine. What does Doom Foretold do? We're close to having to answer the sword. Audio died. He's doing everything. You're doing nothing. Listen, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. You know what we're doing right now? Our best. Okay? That's what we're doing right now. We're doing our best. Okay? All right. All right, so back off. We're doing our best. But I guess our best wasn't good enough. That was not a great draw there. Okay. Is it alphabetizing cards? It feels like it's alphabetizing cards. Vanishing Verse pretty good here. Omen of the Sun's pretty good here. I was watching the podcast earlier. You mentioned you don't like Commander because you're like the not trying to win mindset. I was kind of curious if you ever tried CEH or would consider it. Gilded Grimoire. I've thought about CEDH, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my jam. I really don't know if it's my jam. Let me finish boarding and I'll give more thought to the answer to that question. Let me finish boarding here. Narset, some good card selection. Memory Deluge. Probably don't need. Gosh darn it, Yoko. Gosh darn it, Yoko. Made me giggle. Portable Hull's probably good here. Maybe Vanishing. I mean, dealing with the Planeswalker's fine. Trial of Ambition's probably not very good into tokens. But then again, it might be better than Omen of the Sun. Omen of the Sun just brings along a little bit of life gain. Yorion literally does one thing. I think I'm down one Yorion. I think I only maybe want 2 Dance and maybe 2 Vanishing Verse. I actually could see myself maybe going down to 1 Vanishing Verse. Maybe 1 copy of Wandering Emperor. Okay. All right. Gilded, I've thought about it, but if I'm going to play CEDH, I and maybe I'm wrong, but my brain just goes to I'd rather play Modern. Oh no. And that just could be just wrong, right? And I'm willing to accept that's wrong. But that's just kind of how I think about it. Like I'd rather just play Modern, I think. Gives me double white, which I think I'm more interested in double black. Picking up the Omen of the Sea here is pretty clutch. That's pretty clutch. So options are drop the Omen, Vanishing Verse. No, I think I want to keep. I want to hit my land drop if I can. That's gonna hit my land drop. Okay. Okay. That's gonna do it. It's gonna hit my land drop. I'm interested here. Blue. Do I want to take a bump from this thing? I don't have to. I just drop. Enters the battlefield, draw a card, lose. I could drop Omen of the Sun, and I could be prepared to double spell next turn. That's fine, I guess. Let's guess, I guess. It's not the best. Let's see. Let's see how they decide to play this. Gains Dutch Touch and Lifelink. It's a vampire. That's fine. How much removal you got? I block. No blocks. Knight of the Ebon Blade. Portable Hull. Would you like to use your removal? This feels wrong. I feel like I should let them block this. No. I'm going to clear your board. Clear your Sorin. I feel like that's fair. I only ask because I'm running into a wall of wanting to play higher power casual EDH player, but modern isn't proxy friendly. So when you say modern isn't proxy friendly, I guess... I mean, maybe in your play group it's not proxy friendly? I don't know. Maybe. Like, you know... Ooh. I'm going to get these on the board. I need the blockers. I think you would need to find the right group. Most of the time, Modern's okay to proxy. Like, it's normally it's okay. It's fine. It's not like people don't love it. Everyone's not like, ooh, I'm super excited. No, it's not tournament proxy friendly at all. Is CEDH tournament proxy friendly? Like, in high-level CEDH tournaments, can you proxy the carts? That seems wild to me.
I know 88 ways to meditate and prepare.
I think this might be too slow. This might be too slow. I think that's wild. I think I'm interested in trying to find a board wipe here, obviously. Yorion. Yorion's pretty decent. This digs me further for a board wipe, but for now, I think I go... Yorion's a good draw there. It's not the best thing we were looking for, but it's obviously a very good draw. Gains us some life. Finds us a Doom Scar. I want to keep it tucked, I think. I'm not interested in drawing that Doom Scar right now. I'm keeping that Doom Scar tucked. But like, okay, to kind of expand on our conversation, Gilded, I think I'm okay. Okay, pay 7 life, destroy a non-land permanent. 1, 2, 3, 4, block. I'm okay with the idea of like trying out things. Like the deck we're playing right now, I would argue is not the most efficient way to play this Magic the Gathering format, right? Like I think you could be more efficient in your Magic the Gathering. But I do believe like there's a level. Like you can try new strategies and you can be trying to win and things like that, but that doesn't make it a bad thing. Is any of that making sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enters tapped. And because of that, I've always been a bit turned off to things like any kind of EDH, essentially. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna grab the Dance of the Mans here. We're gonna try to get the engine running before we're dead. Is the goal. Let's see. Do they kill the Narset? Okay. So he goes after the portable hole here. Oh, he does kill the Narset. Goes. That's fine.
My mind needs a rest.
One, two. I can try to hit a land drop and play Doom Foretold and Portable Hole. I think I'm interested in that. I'm interested in doing exactly that. I'm interested in going Portable Hole, Doom Foretold. Go blank's good. Go blank's good. Gotta find something interesting with this Omen of the Sea. Do I even get the opportunity? I guess I do. I guess I do. I guess I get the chance. I don't think I need two portable holes. Not interested in either of those. Not interested in that. I definitely lose. Man, that last draw was brutal. Brutal! That's alright. Hello, hello, super fast tortoise. Stop by to say hello and leave a like. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out as we expand the content empire that is Hometown TCG and try some fun stuff. Alright, we're going to get one more game and then we're going to call it a night. I don't like the singleton spirit of Commander because when I want to play a new card, Yoko, I find that I put one copy of it in a deck. I even try to build around it. If it's not a Commander, like I don't get any love, right? Let's say this is a prime example. Doom Foretold is a fantastically fun card to play and to build a deck around the archetype and like of Doom Foretold and you know, pieces, you know, essentially things on board and trying to gain value that way. You can't do stuff like that in Commander unless you have like one or two commanders, and then it's not built around Doom Foretold anymore. It's built around that commander. That's the problem I've always had with Commander. I don't necessarily, it doesn't have to be like a legendary creature for me to identify it and have like the juices start flowing and want to build and want to like brew around it. It's because I just see a card and I like it. There's one of the very first gameplay videos I ever did on Hometown TCG where I played Arena and like I got ostracized. So I was a fab only channel at the time and everyone hated the content and everyone was like, what are you doing? This is stupid. I built a deck around Valky and there's a clip and the video starts off, I draw like 100 cards. It was crazy. It was the wildest thing in the entire world. I was amazed at how many cards I drew and I was just blown away. So things like that I wouldn't be able to do, you know, in Commander, and I don't know. It's just not for me. It's not bad. It's just not for me. Light up the stage, sure. We're gonna need a black land here soon. It's a good game to have the life gain on deck. It's a good game to have the life gain on deck. Let's just say that. Am I just gonna freaking Oath of Kaya here? I feel like I'm just gonna Oath of Kaya here because I can Hengate Pathway into Wandering Emperor. Worst case. Oh, literally got an ad as I start. I'm so sorry. I I set up the ads on the stream to be like, hey, minimum, because listen, I don't make any revenue from the channel anyway, so I don't mind it being minimum ads. So I apologize for whenever YouTube put those ads. I do have monetization on because, you know, if anyone's new here, I do pump the channel membership. Like I do. I pump my own channel membership for sure because it's how I pay for, you know, building new stream setups. It's how I don't spend my own money on having to buy microphones, buy cameras, buy studio lighting, things like that. Like I definitely pump my own stuff. But aside from that, the channel doesn't make like this vast wealth of money. You know, it's just doesn't happen. So I sorry about the ads. I hope they're all right. No, you shocked my wandering emperor. All right. I'm gonna blink my Oath of Kaya. I'm gonna keep my life total nice and high. So Yoko says, I like putting challenges and restriction when deck building just put me in slight disadvantage. Force me to get creative with unknown jank. Oh. Shatter the Sky, I guess. Doom Foretold. Hey, discard that card, buddy. Yeah, give me my knight. Alright. Limited drafters is the best way to play Magic. I love playing me some limited. Listen, I'm down. I'm down to play some limited for sure. I think Memory Deluge here is going to be too slow. I didn't see a creature. I don't think I saw. Did we see a creature? I don't know if I'm teched again. I also don't think I'm interested in Thoughtseize. I guess. Search, I guess? I don't think I'm interested in playing Search Hunter. I don't think Trial of Ambition's any good. What is going on? What is going on with this brew we're playing against? I love this. I want to tell our NPC opponent that if their deck is just board wipes and burn and be like, I'll get there eventually. Listen, if that's what you're playing, you've got me. I'm interested. I'm in, baby. Like, color me intrigued, to say the least. No, my face. He shocked me. I don't like it. Stop shocking my face. Light up the stage. Skewer the... Oh! Ow. Okay, search. Ow. Ow, my face. Alright. Is he holding priority for my Surveil trigger? I don't want that land. I'm good. Cool. I don't know if I want that land either. Oath of Kaya? Ow! Ow, stop! Don't be a jerk. This hurts. Oh, I kind of do. Yorion feels back-breaking, but it's not the best draw right now. Can we all agree just how insanely risky it is to play Treacherous Blessing right here, but how fun it would be? Like, for anyone who made it this far into the stream, we all agree that playing Treacherous Blessing here is a terrible idea, correct? Correct? Like, we all agree. Especially because we'll never be able to get rid of it, because our Doom Foretold will never trigger. I really want to do it, though. Oh, audio, you answered to... I just passed turn. Oh, see, don't you tease me with a good time. Don't you dare tease me with a good time. Don't you dare. Fine. It's a turn later, chat, but Treacherous Blessing just for you, boo-boos. That's the best part, is we have no way to remove our own Treacherous Blessing. Ow! We have no way to remove our own Treacherous Blessing. Nope! No! We're gonna die to our own Treacherous Blessing! What have I let you talk me into? What have I let you talk me into, chat? What have I allowed you to talk me into? What have I allowed you to talk me into? Oh no, Narset and... a portable hole, I guess? No, this is the worst case scenario. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to my own Treacherous Blessing. You guys are the worst influence ever. You guys are the worst influence of all time. Gain 2, I guess. Gain 2, I guess. Gain 2, I guess. You guys are the worst. How do I play around my own Treacherous Blessing? All right, I'm at 8. I'm not dead. 8's not 0. I don't even know what this transform does. I've never transformed it. I do know what it does. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, okay. Go to 7. 7. Oh, it's so tight. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Go to 4. Go to 1. No. No, there's so many cards in this deck that just win the game. Oh, I fall on my own sword. I fall on my own sword. I shouldn't have cast. Audio says I shouldn't have cast that blessing. Oh God. Oh. That was legitimately way too much fun. I mean, I guess I'm more interested in a 3-mana counterspell here than I am in target player sacks a creature. What a game. What a game. You guys are terrible influences. Without that blessing, we win the game. Oh, I knew it. I knew you guys were out to get me. I knew it. You guys are cheaters. Chat's full of cheaters. We get there. Let's go. If that wasn't Magic Arena in a nutshell, right there, I don't know what was. Listen, if you're not going to subscribe for content like that, you're not going to subscribe for anything. If If that doesn't make you sub, nothing will. I don't even know what just happened. Listen, this has been such a fun live stream. I'm gonna get offline. I'm gonna get ready for my day tomorrow. What a blast. Let's open this last wild. Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. Leyline of Abundance is cool. We gotta buy one pack, right? We gotta buy one pack. We're one pack away from a wild card. Last pack magic. Get packs. Where's Wilds of Eldraine? Wilds of Eldraine. Come on. Come on, doubling season. Big money. Big money. Last pack magic. Let's go. Rare wild card. Let's go. You know. If there's ever been a more fitting end to this stream, it's this right here. GG's, thank you so much for hanging out. Yoko, always with the consistent support. Thank you for hanging out. For everyone who's in chat tonight, thank you all so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, consider joining the channel membership for bonus content, the normal type of content, not the arena gameplay content. This is the extra content sprinkled on top. Thank you guys so much. Gilded, you're heading out, man. Thank you so much, and we will see you all soon. As Arena says, this is we've reached the end. This is the end of the stream. Thank you guys. We will see you later. Goodbye.